Corsican Terrace, first beer of the evening. My muse inside conducts a blandly fraught telephone conversation with her mother. Too much intensity for a summer holiday. I distract my irritation by squinting across the idling bay. The near clear water, disrupted by fluffs of white. It is nearly always windy here. Minimal mention of that in the guidebooks. In the harbour, a ship's funnel competes with the modest but calmly impressive church spire. A seaplane, utilised for the alleged control of forest fires, swoops sagely down onto the tousled bay, takes a huge bite, and rises with great effort, like a holidaymaker who needs a second beer, but the fridge is the other side of the conversation. The juddering beast rises in perfect pitch with my muse's voice, which is out of tune with the background bubbling of Pixar that aids and abets the sea, the heat, and splays my offspring out on sofas, a benign crime scene of browned elbows and legs on walls. I think I heard the word riots, and then police. The conversation concludes. The plane returns and dumps its load back from whence it came. Aeronautical bulimia. She is at my shoulder now. I take a slug and wait. There are huge riots across the UK. The police are struggling to maintain order. I take another slug and watch a bird of prey bounce on some thermals. I wonder what we will have for dinner. She returns with a sweating glass of rosé, a delicate, sophisticated brew here, unlike the hundreds of bottles of syrupy Chardonnay currently being wanged out of supermarkets across South London and beyond. Our temporary Lebanese neighbour, the only friendly guy in the entire area who manages the local Carrefour, appears on his terrace. What is happening in the UK? It is crazy! He ushers us into his tiny temporary abode. The news, even with O-level French, is clearly as vacuous and agenda-driven as our own. But Croydon burns, like some revenge attack from the souls of Dresden. I work in Croydon, have colleagues in Croydon, and then it is the highest, most ironic comedy. A suave French reporter broadcasting from Tottenham. Incongruous was invented for this moment. I lived in Tottenham. A bloody good fire was not such a bad thing. I start to ponder. Is this our Arab Spring? The rainbow cities rising up? Well, it had touched 21 degrees Celsius in London. And when it's hot, the people become restless. Could this be it? The answer comes before the end of our first week. We are not revolutionaries. We are entitlementarians. We are thieves. Back on the terrace. All is calm. A new funnel on the skyline. The spire still just in the ascendancy. And the world turns. The ocean breathes in, breathes out. We are born, we die. Revolutions and robbery. Nothing more than footnotes in the great book of time.